the series that I don't think any of us would have seen playing out the way it has so far. The Los Angeles Clippers and the Dallas Mavericks, with the Mavericks leading 2-0 after 2 games in Los Angeles. Only 31 teams have ever won the first 2 road games of a best-of-7 series, the Dallas Mavericks being that 31st team.
I mentioned it last week that I wouldn't be surprised if the Mavericks handle the Clippers. And now that we're 2 games in and they've sustained good runs and good games at the Clippers Stadium, is Luka going to kill the Clippers? Remember like 2 years ago when Pat Mahomes killed the Texans and they just blew up after that?
You got to say it.
Think about it.
I think it'll be a similar outcome.
I think it feels like Luka's going to kill the Clippers and they're going to lose this series and the Clippers are going to blow it up and who knows in what way, but come back next season with a whole different kind of roster and mindset. But I think this is Luka's game and the Clippers are just there.
I think that this is a full show of the work that the Clippers have put in this year. They sat their players for half the season, and we're going into the playoffs, and you're going to try and go against, as much as I hate rooting for Dallas, like, I love watching this Dallas team play. And Luka is the hottest hands in, I think, basketball in these playoffs.
You're supposed to have 2 of the best wing defenders in Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, and Luka's making them look stupid.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's embarrassing, and in all honesty, like, Kawhi goes from the number 1 shot player in the entire NBA because he won with with Toronto.
Yeah, Raptors.
And he won with them in 1 year after being traded away from San Antonio. And so it was all like, oh, Kawhi is the new LeBron and he can carry any team to an NBA title. And then they go and do load management with the Clippers in his first year. And then they're just, they don't make what they got knocked out in the second round last year. Like, it was embarrassing.
I got knocked out. Not even that. You get knocked out in the second round when you had a 3-1 lead and you had like a lead in every single one of those games down the stretch and you couldn't do it.
You know what wins long series is team chemistry, playing together, knowing what it's going to be like game after game after game, instead of half the time maybe he'll be here, maybe the other time he's sitting in a suit on the sideline. No. I'm happy to see these Clippers losing. This is where they deserve to be, and if they get 1 win out of the series, maybe. But like watching Luka hit that shot and then clapping right at
Pat
Beverly's face.
Pat Beverly back down, and he goes,
Pat Beverly, who acts like he's won 3 championships but ain't ever won shit. Talks more crap than anybody.
That's why I want to see this team lose. Like,
you're too small. So it was also like only halfway through the first quarter when he did that. And I'm like, hey, that's setting the tone right there.
That's my thing. It's just this is a fan-funded game. This is a fan-funded sport, right? It's due to the watching that people get from television, the ads that from what people buy from the ads, the ticket sales, the jersey sales. This is all their money that they're getting paid is based off of the fans. So then if this dude's sitting 40 games, I'm sorry, he doesn't deserve fans.
Losing 5 or 6 games and then blow it up.
I hope
let the Mavericks go to the next round. They want to.
Yeah.
I love watching this Dallas team play, and Luka is the hottest hands in, I think, basketball in these playoffs. Maybe not the highest scoring overall. I don't know if he's hitting the highest average, but
you want a stat?
Should we do it now?
While we're on Luka,
yeah,
let's go.
While we're on it, let's do it.
Take that for data.
So Luka is now 8 games into his postseason career, and he is the first player in NBA history through his first 8 career games to have 250 plus points, 70 plus rebounds, and 70 plus assists. First player ever through first 8 playoff games. Not even the great LeBron James did that.
Guess who all of those are against?
A lot of the
Los Angeles Clippers. Catch y'all at the next tailgate.